When you envision the fight, do you see stopping him?
My fist is bigger than his head. Seriously. He's a Malteser with eyeballs.
Conor, my tap out.
It hurt.
Conor, did you quit, you little bitch?
Yes, it hurt.
Floyd better hope he don't run into Conor on the street. Let me tell you what, Conor, not only will Conor kick his ass, he'll kick the shit out of every one of his security guards too. So, 100%. 100%. I would love to be there when Floyd tries to slap Conor McGregor.
He is scared shitless. If I decide to just fight him straight up, fuck the UFC, fuck MMA, fuck boxing, fuck sports fighting. Let's just say we fight. It'd be the easiest fight, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the easiest fight ever.
Dana White, I like Dana White, I don't have anything against him, but I can remember Dana White used to hang around me and Jeff Mayweather and carry my bags.
Yes.
I remember Dana White, you know, I remember you used to carry my bags. And remember Dana White, I showed you love.
You did.
You had the little Bullenbizer patch I wore on my trunks for you, Dana. I've always been good to you, but then all of a sudden he cut his head bald, and he's such a tough guy. He's such a tough guy.
49-0, never been knocked down, never been knocked out.
I know every single shot he's been hit with. I know every single shot he's been hurt with. I know southpaws have caused him a hell of a lot of trouble. I know everything.
I'm fucking McGregor up too. What punk ass McGregor? I'm gonna slap McGregor. I'm gonna slap the shit out of McGregor when I see him.
That's what he said. He said on his...
I promise you, Floyd, you will never try to walk up and slap Conor McGregor, and you know it too.
I get a phone call. Hey, Conor, you're fighting a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Okay. Hey, Conor, you're fighting a Taekwondo black belt. Okay. Hey, Conor, you're fighting a UFC world champion. Okay. Hey, Conor, you're fighting boxing's pound for pound #1. Okay. It's another day for me. I get a phone call. I get the style of the opponent, the way he fights, and then I prepare to fight him. It's another fucking day for me. So that's it.
Conor McGregor's a bitch!
It starts...
Sitting in the house. Floyd offers 15 million.
Yes.
Then Dana offers 25 million. I'm sitting in my house watching the millions go up. Like, this is all right. This is all right.
Right.
How are you, buddy?
So listen, everyone's talking around the big news. Dana White made an offer. 25 million to you, 25 million to Conor, and a part of the pay-per-view buys.
You a fucking comedian.
How do you respond to that?
You a fucking comedian.
No deal.
I'm thinking about it. Look at my watch I bought. Look at that Hublot. Get that Hublot. Get that watch. Get that Hublot.
That is a nice watch.
You know how much that is?
That is insane.
You know how much that costs?
How much?
Look it up.
Was that you that got Floyd when he said he's gonna slap Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Oh my God, let me tell you what. You interviewed Floyd, right?
I have.
You had to aim the camera down here, right? Floyd's about this tall, okay? His hands are like peanut brittle. He has to wrap them 1,000,000 times so he doesn't break his hands.
I don't want to talk to Dana White. Remember, Dana White, he was a player, he was a boss, but he was a small boss. You know, the big bosses were the Fertitas.
Yeah.
But then Fertitas choose to sell the UFC, so Dana is just an employee.
Let me tell you what. That fight will happen before Floyd walks up and tries to slap Conor. I promise you that too. He'll kick his head to another planet, and then he'll murder every one of his security guards.
He says you're not the A side, you're the scared side. Your response to that?
Well, we'll just see. We know I'm the A side. Of course, you know, it shows throughout the years. So many record-breaking numbers that we have done, me and my team. So we'll just see what the future holds. Hopefully, we can make the fight happen.
First of all, Floyd thinks he's so much bigger than Conor. He's wrong. Listen, Floyd's gone undefeated for 20 years. I give him all the credit in the world for doing that. But for him, Conor's been around for 3 or 4 years. For him to think that he's a much bigger star than Conor isn't true. And I'm not gonna pay him way more money than I'm gonna pay my guy.
What would you like for it? Can you give us a number? 100 million, 200 million? What do you think is fair for you? Because he continues to say that he's the A side, right? So you need to kind of come a little lower. What would you like? Tell us your terms.
He's the scared side. Let's be honest. He's not trying to have a real fight. He needs rules to protect him. I don't need rules. So he can say he's this and he's that, but in reality, he's scared shitless.
me tell you what, we all know $25 million isn't peanuts, and so does he. You know, he's hanging his watch out the window. His watch is the problem, okay? When you're wearing a watch that's $250,000, you're going to need $25 million real quick, pal, real quick. And hey, Floyd, taxes are coming up too, buddy.
They're not on my level. They are not on my level. Roger Mayweather, I know saying fuck the Mayweathers, but Roger said most people don't know shit about boxing. Well, Conor McGregor says most people don't know shit about fighting. Trust me, I don't care what rule set it's under. Most people don't know shit about fighting. I'm gonna teach him about true fighting. And that's it. I land one on the dome, anywhere on the dome. He's gonna know about it.
Hey man, so now you got the boxing license now. Are you gonna fight Floyd?
What's he trying to get Floyd? What's Floyd gonna do? We're looking for anyone.
Well, he's been talking all this.
I'm the one with the numbers. We're looking for anyone.
Well, he's talking all this smack about you.
Into this mutant ninja to hold you.
That's what's up, man. You're the man.
Floyd said that he made an offer. He never made an offer. It's not true. I made an offer. Okay? So if you're serious, there's a real offer. Where do we go from here, Floyd?
He's not answering the phone.
Nate's a bitch. Nate's a fucking bitch. And let me tell you why. I've got the biggest, I had the biggest respect for Nate. And I still have big respect for Nick. He's out doing his thing. But when he took that phone call or that video call off Floyd Mayweather, I was like, hello, Floyd's fans. And he was Floyd's bitch that night. I was like, you fucking pussy.
What's the message to Floyd? Say it right now. What's the message to him? What's the next step?
Fuck Floyd Mayweather. I'ma see you soon. I'ma see you soon. He should have been on that, when he had that video call, he should have been on the other end of that line. And when Floyd was saying, you made McGregor tap out, he's like, yeah, I did. And Floyd is saying, I'm gonna finish the job. He should have said, shut your fucking mouth, I'll strangle you too. And post that everywhere. And then all of a sudden, it would have been like, fuck Floyd. It would have been me and Nate again.
Conor, you can see it. Conor, tell me what happened.
He went for my pot of gold and I think he got it, goddammit. I wanted to tap so the ref could see it. He hurt me.
You are a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Pacquiao won the fight. That's another option. Maybe fuck Floyd. Maybe fuck the A side. Maybe let's see. Maybe I'll just fight Pacquiao instead. Why not do that? Why not fight Manny and fuck Floyd? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only one in the fight game with options. Everyone else needs to fight me. I can fight any single one of them. So I'm in the best spot, which makes me the A side. I love the Vegas Commission. We come to an understanding. I'm gonna fly out there, fix it. I'm gonna get my Las Vegas Boxing Commission, and then we see where the fuck Floyd's at.
49-0 may in fact become 50-0 because Conor McGregor has said this afternoon in a question and answer period in England that his UFC career is on hold indefinitely.
I can't wait till we get it done, and it's like, there's the date. Let's get the fans wild for this, and let's go and have a proper knock under specific rules to keep you alive. Listen, whatever. I'm chilling right now. I have my eyes on one thing, and that's Floyd Mayweather.
Welcome back to us.
Do you genuinely believe, though, that he wants to get this done? Like, do you think that he really is going to try hard to make it happen?
I'd love to believe that. I do think that. We'll see. As I close in, as I get the Nevada boxing license, as I close more in on him, we'll find out then. But it's very hard to go back now. It's very hard to go back now because I'm hunting now. So we'll see. I hope so. I believe so. I'd like to believe so.
What do you think the chances are of it happening in 2017?
I believe it could happen by the end of this year. I believe it will happen by the end of this year or early next year.
Okay.
I believe either side of that, it will happen.